This is how you know Chloe Bailey doesn't have Nigerian friends. Because they would have warned her about Nigerian men. Americans have no understanding of how much of a menace Nigerian men are. She is so unprepared for what is about to come. It's a tornado. I refuse to believe this is Chloe Bailey because she's on TikTok talking about having standards. How is your standard? Burna Boy. I just know Chloe Bailey is going to release a song after Burna Boy breaks her heart, because trust me, he's going to break her heart. Not just her nyash, but her heart too. He's going to go like, Nigerian men are trash. The worst kind of trash.
Can someone go to Nigeria and please save Chloe Bailey? That girl is so high. She needs saving. I've just seen a video on Twitter and she's like attached to Burna Boy's leg. Can someone please go and save that girl? I beg.
I feel that Chloe Bailey, an American girl, they don't understand our men like we understand our men. An American girl cannot survive for long. I'm going to be honest. She no go fit.
You should date a Nigerian man at least once in your life. Because let me tell you something, Nigerian men, there's two categories for them. He's either going to be the biggest blessing of your life or the biggest lesson you will ever learn. Either way, you need it.
Just a few months ago, Chloe Bailey and Burna Boy were going viral over repeated appearances in the public, where they basically had public displays of affection. Some people were alluding to the fact that they were dating, others started calling them wife, husband, but nevertheless, it was very clear that they were an item, or at least that they were in the talking phase. And in spite of the fact that you had many fans who were hopeful of the union, since then drama has broke out when an IG model revealed that Burna Boy allegedly promised her a Lamborghini in exchange for sleeping with him. She alleges that she decided to take him up on the offer, thinking that he would make good on his promise and that he could become one of the clients in her rotation, but he failed to deliver on his end of the bargain. Here's what she has to say.
Burna and I were talking because Amma had sent him my number. One of the days she was trying to reach me and I wasn't picking up. He collected my number from her and started trying to reach me himself. And that's how eventually I decided to agree to see him. After the club, we now went home and all of that. I'm just like, whatever happens. We knocked and all of that, because he had already sold me a lot of dreams and all of that. I was like, no problem. Like, he can be like one of my guys. He's a celebrity. Know how to code it. I'll be getting money from him. He should be doing his own things. Me, I have my own relationship.
Exactly.
That's how. When that morning I wanted to leave, he was like, oh, don't go. I'm like, no, I'm going. I went back home and all. The next thing, he never called. He texted me, oh my God, I'm so sorry, blah, 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 blah. I'm like, no wahala. I want to pay for my car like this week, please. Like, what's going on? He's like, oh, trust me, I'm coming to Lagos on Thursday or whatever. We'll see when I come. That Thursday, which he didn't come to Lagos, he didn't say anything. I just blocked him. That's the day I even paid for my car. I blocked him.
Burna Boy, in response, just trolled the whole situation with the IG model.
Today, Kenya, man. Cholo. Lodi. Nadu. Mo sha so fun. If you not getting me, forget about it. I know by Lambo. Is that why I shout? Them day. Yeah, them day. Now they see them. Yeah.
But ultimately, what it did was confirm the fears of Nigerian women who, since day one, were warning Chloe Bailey away from Burna Boy and specifically Nigerian men. But the reality is, every group of women out there have something negative to say about their men. You're going to find that any and everywhere. You're going to find women who have nothing but positive things to say, and then you're going to find women who are constantly shading and fear-mongering. Right? Look, black women talk about black men all the time and how dusty they are and how they got to divest and how they got to date out, right? Then you have white women who are talking about how their men are oppressive and patriarchal. That's what feminism was about. You got Asian women who are feminist. You have Indian women who are feminist. You got women everywhere who are complaining about their men. I mean, that's just to a certain extent fallen female nature. So, a lot of these things, anytime I hear women always trying to go out of the way to talk about how specifically horrible their men are, I'm like, you just sound like every other group of women out there. But also, let's just take a step back. Like, we're talking about entertainment. Like, we can't really take this stuff too seriously. We never really know what happens behind closed doors. Like, people have to be reminded that a lot of these celebrity relationships, a lot of these celebrity situationships can be gimmicks. They can be just total marketing ploys to get people talking, to try to build international audience or international loyalty. It can be about trying to expand the market. Like, there's all kind of different stuff going on that we don't really know behind closed doors. It could have been a genuine connection. It could not have been a genuine connection. They could still be there. They could still not. Like, we don't really know. And honestly, it doesn't matter. The best, healthiest relationships are oftentimes offline. Even if you think of those celebrities who have been able to be married and remain married, notice how you rarely see them posting on social media like that. You don't really hear about that. They may pop up every 20 years, every 25 years, right? Or so and so when they share the secrets to success. But real loving relationships is not to be flaunted to the world. It's not to be put on a pedestal for other people to comment on and become like a community relationship. That's not how this works. That's not real life. That's toxic. That's for the camera. That's for social media. That's to make money, drive views. But that is not what a real, long-lasting, healthy relationship is. And so a lot of these, like I said before, a lot of this stuff online is just about promoting ideas or images. Media loves to show young Black women in particular getting in these different high-profile relationships, having those relationships fail, and then seeing them in this self-love, soft girl era, independent woman, I can love myself the best mode of operation. They love to promote that. They love doing that. They will continue to do that. They will continue to push that. So I always look at these things with a grain of salt. It's not to be taken seriously. And celebrities, they exist in a whole completely different ballpark. And those who, like I said, are actually able to successfully have relationships and marriages, there's a reason that they're really, really quiet about it. And except for those instances where they have to be public because they're going to an event or whatever, like there's a reason they're not posting everywhere they go, every time they go out to dinner, every single date. Real life, real, lasting, healthy, loving relationships cannot exist like that. And it shouldn't. Anyways, y'all, that's what I got. Let me know what you think in the comment section and we'll talk later, okay? Bye.
I'm really excited to announce my new kids book, Aisha Learns to Love Her Hair. Aisha's hair is stunning, but she struggles to see its beauty. Through encouragement and wisdom from Grandma Lily, Aisha learns powerful lessons about self-acceptance. Aisha's journey is a heartwarming tale of family, culture, and confidence. Share her magical journey with your little loved one today, available for purchase.